Hi there. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's good to see you. I feel like after the summit, we kind of not lost connection, but we were talking constantly and then it got kind of quiet. So we got several folks here with us. Ashley has joined us from Artists Pre. Ashley, I think your class was amazing, and a lot of people had never been a part or seen Artist Pre before, so I think it was a great introduction. We got a lot of other folks on here, Corey and Joyce and Ava and Kelly and Pam. Lots of you are joining us this morning, and welcome. I guess it's not morning anymore. I guess it's noon. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on today to kind of tie things up, wrap things up, see if you had any questions, get a little feedback from you, and then, of course, announce the winners of the giveaway. So I'm going to wait just a few minutes before I do that because we've still got a lot of people joining us. So I was going to ask if maybe you would share a little feedback. Maybe what was your favorite class or presentation from the summit? I'd love to hear. So Lori says we have a lot of good mornings. Corey and Carrie, that's how my daughter spells her name, Carrie, just like that. But Lori said she loved all the projects and she's been busy. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks to the instructors and to me. It was fun and I enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie, it was a lot of hard work, but I really liked doing it. And now that I've got the first summit in this format under my belt, I think it will be a little easier next time. So you're welcome. And Lori, I'm glad that you joined us. So, okay. Carol said she can't pick just one class. She loved them all. So that's good to hear. So, there were a lot of interesting things. That was part of my goal in having this be not just silhouette or not just cricket or something like that, that it would be something that could apply to everyone. So, and there were some new things that maybe you'd never seen before, like the artist pre-sublimation or maybe laser cutting, um, or the DTF that Jared shared. If you haven't had a chance to watch that, if you have the all access pass, I highly recommend that you watch that. I love using, excuse me, I love using DTF and it's really interesting how it works. So I'm so glad you, I'm sorry, I got the hiccups here this morning. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed the projects. Um, I am really inspired. I want to make some of them. I haven't had time, but I want to. I actually took the day off yesterday in order to kind of reboot and recharge my batteries a little bit. My grandkids were out of school, my husband was off from work, and so we went out on the boat for the afternoon, and it was gorgeous. Most of you know we live in Largo, Florida, which is just outside of um, St. Petersburg, between St. Petersburg and Clearwater. We're just about 2 miles from the beach, and we don't own a boat, but we belong to a boat club where you can use them anytime you want. So we took it and went out in the Gulf for a little while yesterday and let the kids get on the sandbar and swim. And I forgot my sunscreen. Got a little bit too much sun here, but it was fun, Joyce. I had a great time. We love it. It's so relaxing, and the water was gorgeous, and we saw so many dolphins yesterday. They were just all about. I even saw a stingray like jump up out of the water. It was amazing. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. So that was pretty interesting. But we always see a lot of dolphins when we go out. So okay, so Ashley said she liked seeing everybody's finished projects. Really is inspiring to see what other people are doing. And yeah, some of them are really involved, like Kelly's crepe paper flowers. Those are amazing. So, okay, so if you guys have any questions about any of the projects, Hi, Loretta. I know a couple of you had some issues with downloading SVGs and you reached out to me. I've tried to resolve those as best I can. And so, um, if you have any of further questions, like I know there was some glitches, I made a few mistakes on the links, but I tried to correct those as quickly as I became aware of them. So if you have any questions about a project, you can reach out to me. If you have the All Access Pass, you can leave the in the comments section. You can leave a question there, and when you do that, I get an email immediately that I can either respond to or forward it on to that presenter. Speaking of All Access Pass, if you have not purchased it and think you might, tonight the cart will close. So if you want to do that, you want to jump on over there and purchase that today because the cart will close. All right, so I'm not seeing any questions. I feel like you guys got a lot of good information and really enjoyed the projects. The other thing that I will tell you is, hang on, I will tell you is that, believe it or not, even though we just finished up, I woke up in the middle of the night thinking about the next summit and what I wanted to do. So I think we're going to do one in the spring and call it Spring Fling. And we will cut above Spring Fling and we'll have some themes. I thought I want to kind of tailor it a little bit more to some themes. So if you guys have any suggestions or feedback to that, I would love to hear it from you. Either here in the live right now, you can leave your comments, or if not, then just drop me an email or something like that. So I'm glad that I just kind of want to know what your thoughts are on that, if you think you would like to do that. So let me know. Like I said, either here or you can send me an email and any suggestions that you like. So Loretta said she always needs birthday cards and fun fold ideas. You know what? Let me just show you something since you say that, Loretta. Um, as most of you know, I have the All Things Silhouette Club. I know not everybody has a silhouette, and that's okay. But every month in the All Things Silhouette Club, we do different projects. We do all kinds of things. HTV, adhesive vinyl. I know that Lori is a member of the All Things Silhouette Club, and there are some others as well. So so I want to show you this month. Every month we do 3 projects, at least. Sometimes there's a bonus project. And this month, one of the projects that we did, or that I did and shared with the members, is this, I call it a waterfall card. So you take off this little band that holds it all together, says Merry Christmas. I'm going to try to do this so you can see it. And then when you open it up, oh, the camera wants to focus. So when you pull right here, it all flips up. And so the plan for this is to put gift cards in here. I'm going to write a message here, put a little note there, and then on each one of these little tabs, I'm going to put a gift card. I'm going to do this for my grandson, teenager, and I'll have like Starbucks and Chick-fil-A and AMC movie theaters, things that he likes to do. So this is one of the projects that we did in the All Things Silhouette Club this month. And you could use something like this for pictures. If you didn't want to put gift cards, you could put pictures in there. Another project for this month are shaker ornaments. We made a couple of different shaker ornaments. So this is one. I know the camera keeps changing focus. So there we go. And then that's a larger one. And then we've got some smaller ones. This one, I think I have to do something like this if you want to see it a little bit better. And then this is a snowflake one. So those are just a lot of fun. Let's see if I put it on my face. It focuses on my face. There we go. You can see it a little bit better. So, oh, and the other thing that we did this month, that was the project I thought it was here. This is the wrong. Oh no, this is it. Is we did a knockout design using the Caesar Puff Metallic HTV. So I show you how that to create. You can't layer puff, so I show you how you can make a knockout frame around the text here so that you can use the puff design. Oh, good, Melissa. I'm glad you joined us. So, yeah, Kelly said that she loves shaker cards. I do too. And I'm actually getting ready to submit my presentation for another summit, which is card making with SVG, hosted by Brandy Mahone. And I'm going to do two cards, an Easter shaker card and an Easter Christian card. So you might want to keep an eye out for that. I'll be sending out information about it when it's time to start promoting it. So yeah, shaker cards are a lot of fun, and you have all that glitter and beads and things going everywhere. So Joyce asked me, did I create these in Silhouette Studio? And the answer is yes. That's what I do. And I know that everyone doesn't have or use Silhouette Studio, but I have created all of these files in Silhouette Studio. And sometimes I use designs from outside, excuse me, other designs, but usually I show you, that's the purpose of the videos, is to learn how to create in Silhouette Studio. And the great thing about Silhouette Studio, if you were on the live with Brenda the other day, you saw that you can design in Silhouette Studio and use it even if you do not use a silhouette. So if you purchase the business edition upgrade, which is one time, lifetime, it's not a subscription, it's one time, and you can put it on 3 computers, then you can download anything you design in Silhouette Studio as an SVG and import it into your Cricut, Scan and Cut, or Juliet, whatever machine you might be using. And right now I have a link, if you are interested, for the business edition upgrade for $39, which is the cheapest price I've ever seen it. The full price I think is $100, and it's $39. So Pam said she's thinking about trying Silhouette Studio. And Pam, you can go to silhouetteamerica.com under software and download the free version. Now it's a great version and you can do a lot with it. However, you cannot export SVGs in the free version. You need the business edition in order to export SVGs. But the free version would give you an opportunity to play around with the software and see if you think it might be something that you would like. I love Silhouette Studio. I think it is a very powerful software and there's so many features. So she said, Joyce said she just purchased it and she needs to learn how to use it. You don't have a Silhouette, just a Cricut. That's fine. You know, you might want to join us for the Silhouette Club. You can, if you're a VIP Pass member, there's a free month. But if you're not, you can join for 1 month and see if it's something you like. If you join, when you join the club, you have access to all the projects I've done over the last 5 years. 4 years? It'll be 5 years in January. I started this club in 2001. And so you can have access to every project that I've done. And they range from HTV, lots of paper and card projects, wooden signs, stencils, adhesive vinyl, glass etching, paper flowers. It goes on and on. Like I said, there's over 150 projects in there. So originally I only provided Silhouette Studio format files. But if you have business edition, you can open those Silhouette Studio files and then save them as an SVG to import into machine softwares. Now, you can't use Silhouette Studio to cut on your machine, but you can use Silhouette Studio to design and then download as an SVG and then cut it on your own machine. So I just want you to think about that. I might do a little workshop on using Silhouette Studio. And I was going to say something. I don't know. I always say that fish swam around to the back of the tank. But at any rate, consider joining the club at least even for a month if you want to. And you can always cancel after the first month. And what I'll do is I'll send out an email this week to everyone that participated in the summit, and maybe we'll get a little discount code. I did, Lori, if they are a VIP pass member. So a lot of people were not a lot of people signed up. We had a lot of people sign up for the VIP pass, but the all access pass provided the free month. However, if you did not buy the VIP pass, that was a bonus for that. So, yeah. And you can try, like I said, though, you can join for just a month and decide if it's something that you want to do. So those are just this month's projects. And so, like I said, the whole goal of my lessons, and Lori can explain it to you, or Lori can attest to this, is to teach you how to use Silhouette Studio. And yet every video, even though you're learning to use Silhouette Studio, you're learning it by designing. And then you can either design yourself, follow the instructions, or I show you how I designed it, and I always give you the files downloaded. So, and that's fine, Joyce, that you're not. It just would be $20 for a month subscription to try out the All Things Silhouette Club. So I have started recently to add SVG files as well as the Silhouette Studio files, so that it'll be easier for my non-Silhouette friends to use the software. So that's just a shameless plug. And I've been teaching for, I don't know, many, many, many years. I've been using Silhouette from the very beginning and Silhouette Studio. And so I love teaching and I love doing the videos. So just check it out. I'll put a link to it in the comments below this. And yeah, you can check it out and see if that's something that you might be interested in. So before we move on, I want to ask you all, or suggest, that you might want to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Since I've discovered how easy it is to go live, I'm going to be doing a lot more of that. So I'm going to be doing some tutorials that would be appropriate for everybody, not just Silhouette users, and some projects. So if you like and subscribe, then you will get notifications when I go live the next time. So you can do that right below, and I would really appreciate it. All right. So, any other questions? Oh, Sharna, glad you decided to join us. Any other questions or comments or feedback before we move on to the giveaways? So I'm going to give you guys just, Mickey, not yet. I mean, they've been selected, but I haven't announced them yet. Now, I will tell you there are two that I'm not going to be able to announce today. Jennifer Sanderson of the screen printing. Maybe she's the only one. I did not get her winner information back. So, okay. Loretta said subscribe and turn on the bell for all notification. Yes. Thank you, Loretta. I wasn't clear on that. Thank you. So other than that, all the other winners have been selected, and I'm going to be sharing those with you. Yeah, let me just pull these up. I got to put on my glasses so I can read the names. And if you are a winner, you will be notified either by myself or the vendor. So like Artistry, Ashley's on board here, and Ashley said to count them in for the spring summit. So that'd be great. We love having Ashley. She always does such a great job, and she has amazing projects. So, okay. So I have all the prize winners picked out except for the screen printing kit. I think that's all of them. And like I said, you will be notified either by myself or the vendor. So Ashley, I will email you the winner's information so that you can reach out to them and get their shipping information to send them their Artistry paints. So, okay. All right. So I'm going to start. Christy of Crafty Christie's Creations, I think that's the name of her business. She wasn't able to join us today because she's in the process of packing and moving, but she selected 5 winners for her ebook on foiling with a silhouette. So let me pull up those names here, and there are 5 winners, and she did not send me the last names. So if you have a name of some of these people here, you will know if you get an email if it was you. So there are 5 winners to a Silhouetter's Guide to Heat Foiling. Marisol, and she has a Gmail address. Megan, who also has a Gmail. Kim, Tina Williams, and Annette. So those are the 5 winners. Those are the 5 winners of the foiling book from Crafty's Creations. Okay, so yes, congratulations to all of them. Danny, question here. The downloads to the email list, were we going to have multiple emails sent? I'm afraid I don't understand that question. So just hang on a minute, and we'll talk about that after all of the prizes are drawn. So I don't really think I understand. So, okay, congratulations to those winners there. And so now we're going to move on, and I'm going to tell you about my AI course. I have a course on crafting with AI, and that winner is Lori Bennett. I don't know if Lori is here with us today, but that winner is Lori Bennett. It would have been smart if I would have typed all these names in, and then I could have, let's do it this way, and then I could have shown them on the screen. And like I said, I will post these in the Facebook group and be in touch with the winners. So look at that. I figured out how to do it. I'm getting better at this live stream thing. All right. So that's the AI with crafting course. So yes. All right. So let me look here. And now we have, since Ashley's here with us, we have the Artist Pre-Paints, and that is Lindsay. I don't know how to pronounce this. Well, but she'll see her name if she's here. And again, if not, then we will get in touch with her. So that's Lindsay Galizapo, and she is the winner of the Artist Pre-Paints. So all of these were just selected randomly from the submissions on the website. All right, so let me just make sure I've got Artist Pre AI. We've got the ebook. Okay. We also have from Creative Fabrica 10 free fonts. And again, they will reach out to you. She said it would be Thursday, but they will reach out to you if you are the winner of this. And this winner is Brittany Merrill. Brittany Merrill. Let's see. Apparently, I can't type. Okay, there we go. Okay, Brittany has 3 T's, but that's all right. Brittany Merrill is the winner of the 10 free fonts from Creative Fabrica. And yeah, and then Erin Reed of Erin Reed Makes gave away $100 gift card to her online store. And so the winner of that one is Becky Wilson. And so that's a $100 gift card to Erin's online store. So congratulations to Becky. All right, I'm just going over these to make sure I've got all of them. Okay, let's see. All right. The next one is a really big one. It is the Juliet Cutter and the bundle from Caesar. And let me type this one in for you. I haven't seen this name on here today, but maybe she is. And this is Tara uh, Chaos. She is the winner of the Caesar Juliet, which congratulations. That is a great gift. And I know she's going to enjoy that. I, I always love it when the winners are actually on when I draw the names, but just beyond my control. And I know it's the middle of the day and people are at work and things like that. So, okay, now we're going to go through Silhouette. They were very generous. Barbara said you will love your Juliet. Um, all of our sponsors were very generous. Caesar, all of them. But Silhouette kind of outdid themselves. And we're going to start first with a $25 gift card to the Silhouette Design Store. And even if you don't have a Silhouette, you can purchase SVG files from the Silhouette Design Store and download those and use them in other machines. So we have 5 of these. And so let me just type these in and sorry. Let's see, that's like I said, I should have done this ahead of time. Okay, so here we go. We have Karen Gonzalez, Peggy Fouts, Michelle Sheets, Laura Bennett, and Lola Klein. I don't know if any of them are on with us today, but those are our winners of the $25 gift card from the Silhouette Design Store. And Silhouette will be reaching out to you. It might take a few days, but they will be reaching out to you. Okay. So I have all of your emails because you had to give me your emails to sign up for the summit. So I can, and you had to fill out your email when you entered the giveaway. All right. So moving right along is the Silhouette Crochet. And the winner for this, and I just got my crochet, and well, recently in the last couple of weeks, Silhouette sent me one to promote and try out, and I really like it. You can see it sitting right there on my workspace. I know it's all blurry, but you can see that, right? It's right. I never can. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Comes in a variety of colors, and they said that the winner can pick out their own color. And the winner is Viola. I spelled her name wrong, but it is Viola Floyd. It's not a Y, it's an A at the end. But Viola Floyd is the winner of the Silhouette Crochet. Congratulations. Yeah, it is fun. I really like it. It's a small little press. Did Lori win twice? Is that right? Yep, she did. She got the AI course and the gift card. She is a lucky girl. Like I said, these were all just drawn randomly, and I didn't even catch that. So, yeah, congratulations. So I agree. Kendra is on with us. Kendra, she is our presenter for the foil class on Silhouette. And I agree. You're going to love the crochet. And one of the things that I wanted to say about it is that it is it's small. It's like a 6 by help me out here. Is it 6 by 10 or so? How big is it, Kendra? The size, but it's perfect for so many projects. And I love the footprint is small, and I can keep it right by my Cameo and my Curio and have it right there to press. And she's right. It comes with a little petite that you can use for a lot of things like rhinestones and things like that. So I'm glad you joined us, Kendra. All right. So now we have, we got the crochet, we got the gift cards. Next is the, okay, thanks, Kendra. If you would check on that, let me know, please. The next is the Silhouette Portrait and ES Mat. If you don't know what the ES Mat is, It is the electrostatic mat, and it is available on this Cameo 5, Cameo 5 Alpha, the Portrait 4, or the Curio. And it's exactly what it says. It's an electrostatic mat that holds your material. Now, it has to be flat material, holds it down to the mat, but you don't need a sticky mat. And I love it, especially for card making or any paper projects. It is amazing. So we have the winner of the Silhouette Portrait and ES Mat is Tammy Boynton. Tammy, if you're on here, let us know. Give us a shout out. Congratulations. It is a great prize. And yes, Kendra says the ES Mat is a game changer, that you are going to love it. It really is. I use it all the time. And when I have to go to a sticky mat for something like, there's some things you can't do on it. You can't use the rotary blade for cutting fabric. And when I have to go to the sticky mat, I'm like, dang it, it's not my electrostatic mat. So I just love it. It is a game changer. I agree with you. Okay, let's see what we still got. Oh, we've got our Curio. And if you watched Kendra's class, Kendra, your class used the Curio, as did, I don't know if it was anybody else, but I think some of them, maybe it was just your class, Kendra, using the Curio. So the Curio winner is Susan Davis. Susan Davis is the winner of our Curio. I don't know if she's on here with us today, but that is a great prize. Again, oops, over here, you can see mine right there. I always do this backwards. Next to the Cloche is my Curio right there. And that's an amazing machine too. Yeah, it's a Curio too. Now, this machine has a large footprint, but it is amazing what you can do with it. So, all right. So the last prize, which is the Silhouette Cameo 5 Alpha, let me read that, goes to, let me find her name right here. Let's make sure I'm telling you. It goes to Mimi Jenkins. Mimi Jenkins is the winner of our Silhouette Cameo 5. Congratulations, Mimi. You're going to love it. I just got mine, got it out of the box, and started cutting with it, and it was amazing. So that's it. Congratulations to all the winners. And you will be hearing from the vendor or myself or both. And, sometimes it takes a little while to do this, but to get everything shipped out, things like that. But I just want to say thank you and congratulations. And I really want to say thank you to our sponsors. All of these prizes have been provided and donated by all of our sponsors. So without them, we wouldn't have any giveaways. And they are wonderful to support our summit. So I really encourage you to support these sponsors because they make all these things possible. So Julia said she thought it was so much fun. She couldn't wait for the next one. So I agree. And I'm going to be working on that soon. Got a few other things I have to work on first. But after I do those, I am going to start working right away on a spring event. It just, with the holidays and everything, it takes a lot of time and a lot of advanced planning to do these summits, to get all the speaker schedules and things like that. So I'm looking at sometime in April. But as soon as I have it all nailed down, I will announce the dates because I would love to have you guys join us again. All right. So are there any other questions, any other comments, any thoughts? That you might feedback, I would love to hear it. And if you don't want to do it here, you can always reach out to me by email, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, so I'm not seeing any other questions or comments. Kendra says, thanks. It's been fun. It has been fun. And Kendra, I'm not sure you were on when I first mentioned it, but I am going to be doing another one in the spring, and we'd love to have you join us. That would be great. So I'll reach out to you soon, though, as soon as I get a date nailed down. So You're welcome, everybody. I love doing this. And congratulations to all of our winners. And I just really hope that you guys enjoyed the classes and that you keep on creating and follow some of these instructors because they have a lot of great classes, tutorials, and other events going on. So they would love to have you join them. So, okay, great. Kendra said she'd love to join us again. All right, already got two. Ashley and Kendra are already committed. So that's great. So, all right. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. And don't ever hesitate to reach out. Like I said, please go ahead, like, subscribe, you know, ring the bell. Oops, let me go ahead and sign that comment off here. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it, you guys. It takes me a little while, but I'm getting better. So, you'd love to follow here. I'll have a lot more things coming up soon, and I would love for you to be a part of that. So, all right, everyone. Thank you and have a great day, and congratulations to all of our winners. Bye bye.